Hello guys and welcome back to one of my videos. Today we are starting on Saxthorpe Farm, a new map that recently came out by Farms in Brisco. So yeah, we are going to get going because we've got some harvesting to do. I've already done one headland, so we'll do one more headland and then I will continue. But yep, this is a lovely map. This is why I've chose to play on it, and that's why I ended up deleting one of my videos on the Scottish map, because I felt that this map was a bit more detailed, as in it just looks better, and that's why I played on it. I'm not saying the Scottish map was a bad map, it just didn't feel to me very UK-like. So that is why I've chose to play on this map instead. But yeah, it's a lovely map. I've had a wee look around and I've kind of worked out what I would like the farm to be like in the future. So I've worked out the aim is to, I'll show you quickly after the saves. Boom, right. So once we get enough money, it'd be lovely to buy this massive cow farm. So to have that, we need to have 261,000. Currently we have 140,000 £1,000 because that's how much I've felt that'd be a good amount to start with. So it'd be good to start with that cow farm and some of the surrounding fields. So that is really the aim, is to buy that cow farm. So we're only about £120,000 away from buying that. Of course we're quite away from buying the fields around because they're very expensive and big. So yeah. And we're starting with a decent amount of equipment. As you can see, we've got a Fast Track, New Holland, Tryon, JCB telehandler, a Land Rover Stewart trailer, and so on and so on. But yeah, we've got a very busy day today. We've got some harvesting to do, 2 fields worth to harvest, and we've also got a field to seed. And then of course these fields will need to be harvested afterwards as well. So I am going to continue doing this, so I will see you once we have completed this field. Rightio, so we're almost finished. We've just got this little bit left, and then that'll be us done. But yeah, we've managed to get a good amount out of this field. I think this would be our 3rd load. I don't think it'll be full though. But yeah, this is going to be our 3rd load of wheat, and that'll be the field finished. But yeah, we've made quite a good amount of wheat off of this, and it's not a very high yielding crop either. As you can see, the pH is bad and the nitrogen doesn't say if it's bad or not. But yeah, it's not going to be a full load, but we've made a good amount off of it. So yeah, we'll get this unloaded, we'll finish that last little bit, and then we'll get going with another job after tipping the grain. And hopefully we can make some good money out of this crop of wheat, because I believe we've got a ton of sell points. Yeah, look at all this. So the best I'll get to is £2,139 per 1,000 litres. So quite a good amount there. Right, let's finish this last little bit. The smallest little bit ever. About 500 litres worth. 442 litres. We may move on to another field after this. We'll just wait and see. Alright, let's get this taken back to the farm. I'll put it with all the other grain. And then we've got, after this, we've got one more field to harvest, which is a small field here. And then we'll have all 3 fields here to seed. So we need to work out what crops are going in which field. Because there's a, we'll just go here. Because I've got 3 or 4 different crops that I've got in mind. We just need to pick which ones are going where. Because we only have 3 fields. So we need to pick 3 out of 4 of them. Because I'm thinking wheat, barley, oats, or oilseed rape. Because oilseed rape is worth quite a bit of money. So that is why I'm thinking of it. Oats are also worth quite a bit of money. And they produce straw as well. So that's another upside to doing oats. And then wheat and barley. They're just your common things that are grown in this area of the UK, so. But as you can see, we've got quite a big pile of grain here. Not all of it is from the one field. So yeah. So, we're going to go and harvest that barley field in field 43 it is. So what I'll do is I'm actually going to drive this down here without doing a transition, because it'll let you guys see a bit of the map, kind of get an idea what it's like. But yeah, it has to be one of the best maps in Farm Sim so far. Very realistic, probably, to what you would see in this area. I forgot the place name, but it's a lovely map, and yeah, that's why I chose it over the Scottish map, because I did end up deleting that video off of YouTube. But it is what it is. And to be fair, I think I'm going to enjoy this map a bit more. That is no disrespect to the map maker of that map. It's just this one, it's a bit more detailed, and it looks a bit more like a place in the UK. Okay. Don't know if there's a certain way of entering the field, so we'll just go on the edge here. Yeah, there must be, because that's quite a big bit we've just drove over. Oh yeah, literally just right here. So I will get the combine down to the field with the header, so I will see you when we have got the header and combine. Rightio, we're down here at the field and we've got the combine all sorted, so let's get going. What I'll do is I'll do a straight pass across, and I'll just make it easier because there's not much space there to be turning around. And then I'll do one headland around the field, because I don't think this field will take me long to do, because it is not a very big field compared to the other one. So yeah, as you can see, we've got the BGA there. Seems to have 3 silage pits, which is quite a lot of pits. But yeah. So we're harvesting some barley, which is, it's not as high yielding as wheat is, but it's still quite a good yield you get off of barley, so we'll make a decent amount of money off of it. There we go. So what I'll do is I'll get this little bit here done. I'll do this bit on camera and then we'll get the rest of the field done. Oh, we're caught on something. There we go. But yeah, I'm not sure how many episodes we're going to do on this map, but if Court Farms or Barley Spring comes out, then we'll just do this map alongside them. But I've started this map now, so we kind of get a head start. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. So we kind of get a head start before the other maps come out. Because it isn't, as I said, it is a lovely map to play on. But hopefully, in a few episodes' time, we might have this cow farm, which is the aim. Because we're not far, in a way, we're not far off. We sort of just need about double what we have to have money left over and to get the cow farm. But somehow I think there'll be other things that come first. You know, we have to buy a few other little bits of kit before we can probably buy the cow farm and some of the land around it, because as you see, the land around it is pretty big. Like, that field there is only 3.91 acre headlands, sorry. Hectares, that's the word I was looking for. Oof, totally forgot the words. But yeah, as you can see, there's some big fields. 9.63 hectares every. Let me quickly check out. So what is the biggest field? I would assume it would be this one. 25.87 hectares. So that is a pretty big field. How much is it? Oh jeez, I keep checking. 1.4 million. Okay, that is quite an expensive field, but it's also a massive field. If we were to ever harvest that field, I would have to do it on a live stream. Alright. So let's get on to this bit here. Oh, there we go. Not going to take me long either, so I might do this whole field on camera because it's really not a big field compared to the other one. I think the other one is definitely 4.3. Yeah, it's quite a bit bigger, so I could very easily do this on camera. But yeah, this combine is working like a dream. I was going to go for a much smaller combine, but then once I realised the field sizes, I thought, maybe not. We'll start with a Class Tryon. It's a decent size. And it kind of gets us going with the fields and gets them done pretty quickly. But it also leaves room to upgrade the combine. Because eventually, I think the last combine we ever buy, I would like it to be a John Deere X9 maybe, or a Class Lexion 8900, because those are one of the biggest combines you can get in the game. But yeah, they're the ones I would like to probably buy in the future when we have plenty of money to do that. But let's get this unloaded. Ooh, better tab for all of our stuff. Here it is. And that's another thing we might buy in the future, is a bigger trailer. Because with the amount of loads we're doing, by having like just a little bit bigger of a trailer, we could be doing a bit of a less loads. Alright, we are going to have to go in the crop, but I don't think I've got crop destruction on today. I might turn it on in the future to be a bit more realistic. But because it's the first episode, I'm not going to have it turned on. Actually, let's quickly check what's in the store. Oh wow, that is a good deal. Shame we've just bought one. Okay, we're good. Oh, we did say about a bigger trailer. Alright. So we can pay 30,000 to get a fully spec'd trailer with 42,000 litre capacity. That is quite good, but I think it's a bit big for the first episodes. Plus this is a really nice trailer, I have to say. I've used it before, and I like it because it's a... I know it says Lizard, but technically it's a Stewart trailer, and that's why I like it. But yeah, let's continue. But yeah, once it comes to seeding, we'll need to use a New Holland T7 because it's a much bigger tractor. Well, not much, but by a little bit than that JCB Fast Track. So, because we do need to get the seeder, it's actually at the store currently, so we need to come pick it up from the store and get it sorted. Actually, oh, I keep doing that today. But yeah, I'll quickly show you what land we own. So we own this field here, field 1, that we were just in. We also own this field here, the field we're in right now. We own our farm area. I don't know why I've accidentally bought this middle bit. And we also own this other farm area with some sheds on it, which we're currently storing bales in there just because our farm's not massive at the minute, so is what I'm thinking. There's also a farmyard I've been looking at, which is this one here. We can afford it, so we might buy that in the future. It's got much more sheds on it, and it doesn't feel so like, I don't know. Ours is just feels kind of abandoned, but at the same time not too abandoned. Just a little bit though. So you never know, we might go ahead and buy that farmyard as well as we would have to move all our stuff, but that is fine. But yep, it hasn't really taken us long to do this field. Alright. But yeah, as I said, I think after this we'll do a bit of seeding. We may actually do this field because it's just been harvested and it needs to be done. But yeah, we need to also plan what we're seeding in the fields. So I think in this field we might put some wheat. In the field that we harvested before this one, I think we'll put some canola, and then in the field that we haven't been in yet, I think we'll put some oats in that, and that'll be what we seed in our fields. And hopefully that'll bring us some good income in by putting that crops in the field. Right, yo. And that's us on the last pass of the field. But yeah, we're just getting this last little bit. As you can see, I've missed a few bits, but I'm not too bothered by them. And right, put this bit in the trailer, and then that'll be us. Finish this field fully. And then we'll, instead of putting this stuff in the shed, this barley, we'll put it in our silo. Just so we're not using too much space up, because the wheat's already in the shed. And then I'll get all the combine and all that taken back to the farm. And we will get seeding, I guess, in this field. So I will see you once we're at the field with the seeder. Right, yo, we heard down at the field, we've got the seeder on, and yeah, we've got wheat selected, so let's get seeding. As I normally say, this field won't take long, so yeah, we'll do a headland or two, and then I'll do the rest. And I would just like to say, thanks everyone for 185 subscribers. We're only a 15 away from 200, so we're getting there. So thank you very much, I appreciate it. So as you can see, it's gone in very nicely. And I've also been thinking it'd be nice to get into some grass work on this map, because we've got some nice grass fields here and two here. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to go over that. Shouldn't take me long to do this. I'm just trying to work out if I should add a transition in or not. So I don't want it getting boring for anybody, so I'll wait and see the closer we get into the field. Oh, and I would just like to say, make sure you're watching in 4K or 1080p for the best quality of image. And if you're enjoying my videos so far, then please like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And also join the Discord. It is in my YouTube bio. It just lets you know when a new video has been uploaded. Yeah, I don't think it's going to take us long to do this. And then after this, we will fertilize it because it'll need some fertilizer for the best yield. It will need some lime, but we don't really have a lime spreader or much lime. I think we've got 2 bags of lime sitting at the farm, but that's about it. So we do have plenty of money, but it's just something I don't think that's worth it right now. Because we want to spend our money wisely. Yeah, it's not going to take us long to finish this. Just that little bit. But yeah, as I said, after this we'll fertilize it, and then this field will be good to go. We do need to buy a sprayer, I was just thinking, because we need to spray the weeds off, so that is something that's going to come out a big chunk of our money. Unless we unless we rent a really big one, like a self-propelled one, and then we just keep on renting that instead of buying one. So at the minute that could work out to be cheaper. It could save us a lot of money. Let's see. Okay, so we definitely need to get some fertilizer on there. So yeah, in the next episode will be in November. And then, if I plan it right, I think the episode after that will be in January, and it'll come time to sell the crop. Or wheat anyway. So it'll come time to sell that. I'm not going to go through the months that you can't do anything, because, for example, October you can't do anything really, unless you got a crop, like corn or sunflowers or that kind of stuff, and we don't have any of that, so we're going to skip through October. We'll go to November, which means we can do some spraying. But yeah, I think we will get a self-propelled one, because it means we can get it done quickly, and we'll save a ton of money at the minute. Anyway, so I've just finished this. Didn't really take me long to do. So I will get the I'll get the fertilizer spreader, forgot the name of it there, but yeah, I'll go and get it hooked up and filled, and I'll see you back at the field. Rightio, we're down here at the field, we've got the fertilizer in the fertilizer spreader, and yeah, we're good to go, so let's get going. So decent sized spreader this. Let's have a look. Yep, there you go, as you can see we've got a good fertilizer stake going into the ground, so that is good. It's not going to take me long to do this either, as you can see. So hopefully we'll get a very good yield off of this then, with this type of fertilizer going in. But yeah, that took us seconds to do, maybe even a minute at the most. But yeah, that is us done. So we've done one field. Right, so that is going to be the end of the video there. So if you've enjoyed this video, and if you're enjoying this series so far, please like and subscribe, and also comment down below what you think of this series and what you think I could do in this series to make it fun as well as realistic. And if you'd like to join the Discord, it is in my YouTube bio, and if you'd like to share this video with others, I would also appreciate that as well. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.